Hello there, people. Welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Anthony the goalie. And as we move along in our season team previews, we land at number 29, the Columbus Blue Jackets. And for some reason or another, I've never felt either way about this team. Never really been a fan, never really liked them, didn't dislike them, never hated them, didn't even dislike what I said, but they just always seem to be there. And with how this franchise seems to be ran the whole entire time, they've never had much success in the playoffs, let alone regular season. They've had star players, had talented players, and they've all left. Nash, Panarin, Barbowski, the list goes on. And when Johnny Gaudreau signed there 2 years ago, it was a sign of hope. And nothing much has changed. I mean, Johnny Hockey, when the season before he signed with Columbus, I believe he had a career year that year. He had 100 plus points. And now he's averaging 60 points. He's played 81 games, 12 goals, 48 assists for 60 points. Like, he definitely needs to be better than that. But seeing the town around also, that has to also be a reason. And then the Patrick Laine whole situation. He asked for a trade, but he was in player assistance and couldn't have been talked to by any other team, so that held everything up. He is now out of player assistance and can't be talked to. And you have rumors, but he's going to be a cloud over to the franchise until he is traded, which could be troublesome. He has a 10-team no-trade list in his contract, and probably teams that can afford that salary or even most of it may be on that list. So would he, accept a trade to a team on his no-trade list, knowing this is his way out of Columbus? We'll have to wait and see for that. The third overall pick in last year's draft, Adam Fantilli, he was brought along slowly, kind of like Leo Carlson in Anaheim. He played in 49 He played in 49 games, 12 goals, 15 assists, 27 points. Not a bad first year and being brought in slowly, which with how bad this team is and all the needs, that was a smart move for its development. You have people that can score. You have Zach Werenski, 70 games, 11 goals, 46 assists, 57 points. Boone Jenner, 58 games, 22 goals, 13 assists, 35 points. But this whole team is around needs to be better. I can't state that enough. Let's look at the goaltending. Edward Merzlikins. Oh, man. 2-3 years ago, he was doing pretty good. And then he started slumping, and it hasn't seemed to really break out of it yet. For Columbus' sake, I hope he can, because his contract will be hard to move if he keeps playing badly. He played in 41 games last year. He had 13 wins, 17 losses, 8 overtime losses. He had a 3.45 goal against average and a .897 save percentage with the only team shutout. So, positive there. Then you have Tassar. He played in 24 games, 8 wins, 11 losses, 3 overtime losses, a 3.18 goals against average, and a .908 save percentage. So, maybe Columbus goes with him this season to see if he can carry a load, give less work to Merzlikins to maybe help him break this snide he's in. As for the loss, the people that they didn't bring back, Adam Buquest, Alex Nylander, and Jake Bean are the biggest ones, and not trying to be ignorant, they're all hockey players, but Columbus won't miss them. They were role players, and this team needs to start building up. Well, they signed Sean Monahan, so maybe that will help Johnny Gaudreau. They were line mates in Calgary for years, had played great together, so hopefully this can help. Yeah, you got Jake Johnson for Colorado, steady defensive force, definitely a plus, what they need. And then they drafted Caden Lindstrom. He's going to be a talented player. Injury set him back this year to his hand and back. He had played in 32 games, 27 goals, 19 assists, 46 points. That's still really good for an injury-plagued year. He may join the team this year. Maybe it might be best to send him back to the WHL, but I'm not the GM. Maybe he might come in and just tear it up. Who knows? They have plenty of cap room. This is one of the few teams that have $10+ million. They have $10,898,334. They still have a roster spot open on the main roster. They have their first round draft pick only. They have no second round pick. So for team rebuilding, that's concerning. Maybe they can trade for a pick for next year. Like, they need to start building some prospects up. But they have all three of their retention spots back, so they want to retain some salaries. They have all three to do that with. Of any team that we have reviewed so far, and that will be San Jose, Chicago, and Anaheim, Columbus is the team I feel will get worse this upcoming season. There's been some improvements, but not enough to make a big difference. I mean, I could be wrong, but just looking, there wasn't much change. They let people go, but they didn't bring a whole lot in. So maybe Fantilli and Lidstrom come in and just play full season and just, help the team make the playoffs. I could be wrong, but just looking, I don't see this season being good for this franchise. They're still not done tearing down to start to rebuild back up. Well, that's my thought on the Columbus Jackets. If you have any thoughts, please let us know in the comments below. And if you like the content we are producing on this channel, please like and subscribe. Sure to be up daily and every day until we reach the last team in the team season preview. We'll be on here every day, and after that, we'll keep producing videos once or twice a week. So, thank you for watching, and have yourself a good night.